Hello, welcome back to Touhou Puppet Play Enhanced Reload. In the last part, I continued going through this Silph Co rocket hideout, and it took forever because I didn't know where it was going. But eventually, I found my way to the end, and then I fought Gary and Team Rocket, the Jesse and James ones. No, well, I guess Oren's there. She's kind of meowth, but she doesn't say anything. And this part, I'm going to fight Giovanni and be done with this. Then I'm going to fight Sabrina. And that'll probably take the whole part, because I have to do Sabrina's gym. That'll probably take a while. I just have Lumina in front, because why not? Level 43. The door is open. Hello. Ah, Yukari, so we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Right, so you already got your Master Ball there from the looks of it. It's purple. Isn't the whole point of this that you're trying to get a Master Ball now so you can catch Mewtwo or something? Was that the plot? I don't remember. Anyway, you're ground type. Die. But use Fake Out first. Unless you don't get affected by Fake Out, this is a terrible decision. No. Now we're good. Man, imagine how underleveled that would be for this if I didn't do, all the Blaine stuff first and inadvertently all the Sevi Island stuff. I mean, it was annoying because I had to deal with Blaine, who was really over-leveled compared to what I had, but now because of that, I can just come back and deal with this, and it's not too bad. Heat Wave. Why? Alright, that's special. That's completely useless on you. Why is that something you can learn? A, it's not very useful. B, what does that have to do with your character? Anyway, Giovanni has a bunch of ground types, so Lumen's gonna punch them in the face and they're gonna die. It's gonna happen here. I'm quite appreciative of the fact that my starter that I was expecting to be useless until I was reminded that they can turn into Advent Racing, and my bug that just happened to be the only thing I could catch that I could think of to give a Lennon character a name to. They're still here, and they're still really good. Like, I didn't expect default Wriggle to be as good as she is, but she appears to be. Just took a while, because it took forever for her to get a good grass move, and then it took even longer for her to get a good flying move. But stuff seems to be going pretty well now. I should have sent Racing out, because you're a Reason type. In fact, I'll just go ahead and do that. And hope you don't kill her. Sonic Boom. Does that set 30 damage? Good job, you did a set 30 damage. Why you would have a over level 40 Pokemon with that move is beyond me. Anyway, goodbye. We're not dead. Yeah, that Sonra is higher level than everyone else, and that's going to continue because they're Heart type, and Sabrina's type is Reason. So, remember when Racing was useless? Magic Code. Flex back the foe's leash seed and any other stats damaging move. That's really specific. Remelia. I don't remember what Remelia is, but something tells me flying, so hit it with electricity and hope Hustle doesn't bite me in the ass. And honestly hasn't so far. I've been surprised. I don't think Tsugumi's missed too often. But now that I say that, she's going to miss all the time. Remember how Remelia was like the butt of the joke of my team when I played through Puppet Dance? Wouldn't it be really embarrassing if Tsugumi lost to them right now? Yeah. It's about what happens with Remelia. Does a whole lot of nothing and dies. Org, I lost again. 420 times 10. Blast it all, you ruined our plans for Silph, but Team Rocket will never fall. Yukari, never forget that all Bonica exists for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. Dear girl, thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. No, just give me like $1 million, dude. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype lunatic orb. It will catch any Bonica without fail. You should be quiet about using it, though. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We, from the President down, are indebted to you. So yeah, ends your little story about how, a 10-year-old, although Maribel's like, what, 11 or 13 in this? Actually, I've been saying she's 13. What's the beginning decision whether you make her 9 or 11? So, like, she's not even 13. The journey of how a 10-year-old takes on the Mafia. And they were like, that's not... We gotta go more extreme than that. So now they gotta take down ecological terrorists, and then they gotta take down people literally trying to reset the universe. And it's like, alright. And I think Pokemon protagonists are weird, because at the first they were 10, and then they, like, kept to them being 10 for a while, but I think at some point they started being older than that, and I don't really know where that started. Anyway, we can go fight Sabrina around, alright? Yep. Nothing at my way here. Yo, champ in the making! Sabrina's Bonica use psychic power instead of force. The Force. Faith Bonica are especially weak against Reason Bonica. They'll get destroyed before they can even aim an attack. So yeah, you see how Sonra, they're currently 3 levels ahead of most of the team, and they're going to be even higher than that because they can one-shot psychic types. Remember when racing was useless? Sabrina is young, but she's also a highly skilled leader. You won't reach her easily. Is she young? She never struck me as a particularly young character when it comes to Pokemon. I assume she was at least like an adult compared to, you know, your player character who's like 10. Same with Gary. Gary's supposed to be 10. Gary does not look like he's 10. He looks like he's at least like 13. Well, you know, they make the protagonist 10 because they want to appeal to, you know, the kids. But it's like, doesn't really make sense. Why are 10-year-olds going off on their own doing all this shit? Also, I'm hitting you with Psybeam instead of the heart move for some reason, but it's instantly killing you anyway because you're 13 levels slower than me. So yeah. Alright, I should stop. I should, like, give a chance for someone else to level up here. But, well, Kashiwagi and Yarochi, they're weak to Psychics, so they're not good to bring out. And yeah, we're doing this teleporting thing again, because having it happen in Silph Co wasn't enough. Does our unseen power scare you? Not really. Yep, I'm just gonna hit these tiles randomly until eventually I reach Sabrina. It'll happen at some point. Oh, I gave you Hustle. Sorry. Yeah, I think, yeah, the first generation, they were 10. Pretty sure Ethan and Crystal, later Lyra, I think they were also 10? Not sure. None of these characters look 10, but that's what they say they are. I'll be honest, I mean, I said Gary doesn't look 10. Honestly, if you look at some of the original, like, art that was made for, like, Red and Blue, when you look at Red and Gary, they look 10. Basically, all the artwork of them since then, especially in the remakes, they don't look that young. I'm pretty damn sure they're not that young in the manga. I'm pretty sure every character is, like, aged up in the manga because I'm pretty sure the manga, it's like more serious shit happens in the manga, so they have to have, like, they can't have 10-year-olds having whatever the fuck happens in those weird mangas. I've seen some panels of what happens in those mangas. It's like, fuck. Yeah. And Ethan and May, I think they were also like 10 and 11. I think Lucas and Dawn, they were also in the 10 and 11 range. I think it was Black and White when it was like specifically told that these protagonists are older than the other ones, and I don't know how old that was. I assume they're like, I don't know, at least like 15, I don't know. And then after that, I know, like, the Gen 6 protagonists, they had to be older than 10. They had to be, like, about as old as the Black and White in Black and White 2 protagonists were. And then I think Sun and Moon, I think like the protagonists might have been a bit younger than that, but I know for a fact they weren't 10, and I'm pretty sure they made a deal out of the fact that in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, your protagonists were different, and they were 10, so they were younger than the Sun and Moon protagonists were. So, I don't know, Pokemon protagonist age is very weird because they're like younger than, like I'm pretty sure they're all younger than they look like they are until at some point they start actually looking about as old as they are, but then it's not actually explained how much older they are. Very weird. If I already fought you, I don't know. Just put Matsumo in front. Why not? I didn't press that. I didn't press that at all, in fact. Anyway, I don't know how long this episode is gonna be, because to be honest, I'm gonna fight Sabrina, and that's gonna be about it. Actually, what I might do, if I have time, I might finally go back to fucking One Island and finally be able to break and move rocks, and then see if Mima's a Mount Ember. Saffron Bonica Gym is famous for training psychics. You want to see Sabrina, don't you? I can tell. Not psychic, you're reasoners. Whack 'em up. I think it's funny how, you know, some of the puppets wear shoes and some of them don't. And the only way you can really tell is by like 4 pixels. Man, Mitsumo, you know who'd be so cool if you would learn Flamethrower. That'd be so awesome, dude. So cool. Oh no, if I can just buy the coins to get Flamethrower, I might do it, because Fire Spin, I hate Fire Spin so much. Why is it 90% accurate? It's just so dumb. Luster Purge, I don't know what that is. It's a move they made up for this hack. It doesn't exist in Pokemon, I don't think. Only if it did, I wouldn't recognize. There's a lot of Pokemon moves I don't recognize. Arg. You are a pirate. Super potions. Where are they? They're over here. Speed, we're going so fast. Sabrina, where are you? Sabrina is far younger than I, but she has earned my respect. Is that why Sabrina plays with like dolls in the anime? Is because she's actually like only like not that old, despite looking old. Just, I'm so sick. I'm so sick of you missing 90% all the time. Stop it. Stop it, you silly bucket. Stop missing. You're not even a psychic type, you have ghosts. Which I guess is good, because now I can throw Yarochi in here and that'll be fine. Lunasa is very annoying for Big Puppetmon because they just use the Confuse Ray. It's the Ray of Confusion. I just think it's weird how the animation for Confuse Ray is not a ray at all. It's like a floating orb. Yeah. There we go. No need to draw that out. No need to draw punching myself in the face over and over again out. Super Potion, Bucket, and Sword Girl. Then I need an antidote. It's like I probably don't need to use these, because I'm probably not going to use any of these guys in the actual fight. But you know, maybe. Sabrina! You're not Sabrina. And here we go again! I haven't fought you yet. Bonica take on the appearance of their trainers. Your Bonica must be tough then. What exactly do you mean by the appearance? You mean the characteristics? They certainly don't look like me. Actually, I say that, despite the fact that, you know, Maribel's the playable character of this game, there's a puppet that's Maribel. There's a Maribel puppet in this game. I don't know where it is. And that's just What? Another question. Like, what's going on here? Like, because you know, the way the Pokedex works in this game is they don't talk about the actual puppets, they talk about the character. So Maribel's gonna open up the fucking... Maribel's gonna catch a Maribel, she's gonna look at the Pokedex, and it's gonna talk about her. And then it's presumably a different Maribel, because presumably this Maribel I'm playing as now is not the same Maribel in Hebrew, because... yeah. So, I don't know. But you can do that with Maribel, because she can time travel, so there's like fucking infinite Maribels, probably. Because time travel's dumb. Where am I going? Oh no. How? Huh? Okay. Great. I hate these puzzles. I don't want to do the puzzles. Bunny, skeleton, spaghetti, bone man. I don't want it. I don't want puzzles. I don't want puzzles. No. No, the puzzles. The puzzles are not good. No. Where am I going? Sabrina, where is you? Where is you, Sabrina? I need to know where the Sabrina is, so I can get to the Sabrina, but the Sabrina no tell me where Sabrina is. Use your psychic abilities to tell me where you are, so I can stop wasting my time. One day, I'll hit the correct one. But today is not that day, you see. It's never that day. Yep, I sure do love just fumbling around. Oh my god. Just... oh, Morty. Okay, you're new apparently. You and I, our Bonica shall battle. Man, maybe this will take over 30 minutes, because this gym just keeps going. Hello, welcome to the Psychic type gym, where half our trainers are ghost types. Yes. Right. You still do the exact same thing. Merlin? Just have Cashy Waggy deal with you. Because I don't think you particularly resist anything poison related. Merlin's the only one that's not annoying, right? Because... why do you resist that? Why does a ghost type resist that, huh? Mirror shot. Okay. Just throw another poison bomb at you. Die to this one. All the prison rivers purely ghost? I think they are. So why does ghost resist poison? I don't know. Nasa. Kill this thing before it confuses me, please. Oh, every single one of them. They just have to hold. Oh, toxic gas. This is not gonna do much. Did a whole 8 damage. Good job. Did good. You did real good. See you, Nasa. Yep. Yeah, the prison rivers just don't have a hat on the chibi. That seems to be the, like, main characteristic from the chibis, as I can tell. They just don't have their hats. They don't have the hat privileges yet. Why am I back here? This one? Oh. This one? No. Is it this one? No. Back here. This one? No. What, this one? Pokemon gyms in Gen 1 were really something, weren't they? Alright, so every single one in that room's useless? Okay, good to know. Alright, this brings me back here. This one? Finally. Terrible gym. Alright, let's put the bunny in front and kill everything. I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic powers since I was a child. It started when a spoon I carelessly touched bent. I dislike battling, but if you wish, I will show you my power. So yeah, they turned those brief lines of dialogue into I'm a fucking psycho weirdo that turns people who lose my gym battles into dolls. You know, I know some of the gym leaders in Kanto, in the manga, they're like part of Team Rocket, so they're like evil and shit. You wanna explain that one? You wanna explain that one? The reason type? Resists. I can understand you having a dual type that makes it to where you don't take super effective damage, but why are you resistant to that? So you're just not a reason type at all? The first Pokemon thrown up by the reason type gym leader is not reason type? Kind of fucking stupid, don't you think? I understand, like, maybe the third one to, like, throw it out, make it different, but you're the first one. No, Psybeam. No, you're dead anyway. Alright, you want to send out your type now? Or are you just gonna play this, I'm the psychic type, but I have anything but psychic types. You may be, huh? You're an ice type, aren't you? Right, you weak to heart? Like, reason type should be? There you go. Actually, being truthful about our types now. Achy. Meat Bunny. Calm Mind. That might allow you to tank one more hit, maybe. We'll see. Oh, it did! Wow! Next Transsensory? Oh, you did like 50 HP. I can use a Hyper Potion. I'm just gonna sit here. You'll die eventually. I'm gonna kill you before you kill me. Maybe not, actually. Oh no! You might kill my rabbit, maybe. No, you're not gonna be the one to do it, at least. Run. Alright. Let's try something else out here. You're almost dead. You know that move that Mitsumo has that I never use? Let's use it. Why do you have Earthquake? Alright, well, didn't do much damage. Probably because you're a special attacker. Yep. There we go. Now you're burnt. Try Shadow Ball. And you have a full heal for no reason. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they stopped doing this at some point. Gym trainers have full heals in this game, and that's not a thing in later Pokemon games. Later Pokemon games, they just like used Hyper Potions, and then when you got to Elite Four, they used full restores. But they didn't just use a full heal to deal with your status moves. Alright. You don't want to be burned, let's paralyze you. And then use Stun Spore. Just trying to let my other members of my team do something here. Haha, you missed. Why do you have 2 full heals? You're gonna die now. Hope you know that. May not be Kashiwagi the one that's gonna kill you, but you're on a clock now. Oh, you're not dead yet. Ha, you missed again. All this payback for missing my Will-O-Wisp. Yep, Hyper Potion? Okay. It's gonna end eventually. Do you have how many Hyper Potions and full heals? I'm pretty sure they just don't do this in later Pokemon games. Like, the Elite Four, I think, have, like, maybe 2 full restores, and that's it. But in this game, it seems like every boss has, like... Well, not boss, Team Rocket doesn't seem to do this, but the gym leaders, they all just have at least 2 full heals and at least 2 super to hyper potions. What do you mean I flinched? That's not great when I flinch. Will I still survive the next attack because of... nope. Alright. You're still leech seated, by the way. Maybe Yaroshi can do something. I know they're weak, but like the lowest level, I want to see if they can do something here. Faith isn't going to do anything. But maybe... Draw in line will. Yep, now you're dead. Goodbye, Ron. This loss shocks me, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. Your victory has earned you the Marsh Badge. Marsh. The Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Stronger Bonica will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle, but only if they're traded. I don't know why this isn't ever specified in any of these explanations. Just don't raise your Bonica too much to avoid that problem. Wait, please take this TM with you. Is it Psychic? Psychic power isn't something that only a few people have. Everyone has psychic power, people just don't realize it. Is it Psychic? Like, why don't you explain what the move was? Please be the move I want it to be. Where's my key items? Over here. Snatch, skill swap. What was the move? I don't remember the number. First Toxic Roar, Calm Mind. Oh, Calm Mind. Boo. Boo. Alright, this is another one of those gyms, because Kanto's gyms are fucking amazing. They don't just let you leave, you have to finagle your way out of here again. Oh my god. I thought we were done, we should have been. Nope, not that one. It's this one. Get me the fuck out of here. It's just a waste of my time. Nope, not that one. That one? Yes. Alright, it's almost 30 minutes here, but I wanted to go ahead and buy Pokeballs and then see if Mima. Buy Pokeballs, go to one island, use Eatrin to break and move rocks, and then see if Mima's in Mount Ember. But first, let me go to the store and see if they're selling any, like, Ultra Balls or something. I don't think I have enough of those. Find out where the damn store is. You have nothing but normal orbs. Why do you not have nothing but normal orbs, huh? My 11 of those. Let's go fly to Cinnabar and see if they have Ultra Balls. And then I'll go fly to the port town you have to go to in order to sail to one island. Move the bird. No, not you. Sure, you. And you. Oh, but this is Renosuke. Right about him. Level 25, not very useful. He's Steel Dream. Alright then. You can trade him for Marissa and Reimu, right? So, if I wanted to, I could go get a Reimu, but I don't particularly want to do that, especially since they're going to be level 25, because traded Pokemon are the exact same level as the Pokemon you traded for in-game. I'm pretty sure that's how it's always worked in Pokemon. Alright. Nope, you're a rock mover. You're a flyer. Alright. Go to Cinnabar. Cinnamon Bun Island. There you go. Give me hard orbs. I'll take like 20 of each. That should be enough, right? Better be. If not, then you just, you know, reset and try again. Catching legendaries in Gen 3 kind of sucks, which is why I'm going to try to do the gimmick of reading something, because it's probably, unless I get really lucky, it's probably going to take that long. Or I can just read through an entire thing before I catch the fucking bird. Fuchsia... what was it? Vermilion? Is it Vermilion? I think it was Vermilion. Go to one island. Little guy over here. Yep. Go to one island. Here we are. Da-da-da. Alright, so who do I want on my team? Do I want Oreo? Well, this is an easy question, because you're the one who poisons, or paralyzes. Get rid of the flying mon. Everyone else here should be fine. I think I need... would Oreo be? Who? Hmm. 6872. $89.69. Yeah, whatever, I'll just keep Marissa. It's thematically appropriate anyway. Alright, now I can finally break some fucking rocks. And then move rocks to go see what's going on with Mount Ember. I think that's where Mima is. I think. I can go break those rocks over there. Don't need to buy repels when I can simply speed up this dumbness. Alright, what's behind these rocks? I've only been wondering that for like 10 parts now. Not that long. Still a while. Way longer than it should have been. All that for a fucking Carbos. Wow, this game really puts way too much importance on these fucking things, like they matter. It's like, at the Celadon department store. They're just ridiculously expensive. And it's just like, it's not that big of... EV training is not that big a deal in a single-player game, to where you need to put all this emphasis on these fucking items and put them everywhere. Like, oh boy, you went all through for all that shit, have a Carbos. It's like, give me something useful, maybe? Like a move? 3 rocks. One thing they seem to have learned in later Pokemon games is you can hide things behind one. The job of one strength rock break rock is just as effective as 3. Like, there didn't need to be 3 there. Just 1. Ether. Wow. An item that's ridiculously rare for no reason. Or you can heal at that station, right? I think. Alright, Mima, are you in this fucking cave? Move this rock. Rock mover. There are trainers here. Why are there trainers here? Alright, so this episode isn't over yet because there are trainers here for some reason, so I guess this is gonna last like maybe 50 minutes. Do you know how caves form inside volcanoes? You gonna wait until the battle finishes to tell me? Nazareth. That's much higher level than I was expecting it to be. Why do you have that? Just fuck off. Just end the battle already. Hello, I'm Nazareth. I'm gonna punch you for no reason. It's taking way longer than it needs to. Your face. I just want to see if Mima's here. I really don't care what you have at all. Aha, you're shockingly good. You want to answer your question there? When lava at the surface of magma hardens and the magma inside blows out, caverns are left behind. Well, it's fascinating. Really. The Tenchi can technically use you, because, it's a Celestial Linen character, but at this point I have a team, so, no. What are you fuckers talking about? I already beat Team Rocket, by the way. Okay, they're just still here. Why did this rock move back? I don't know. I am abusing the speed up. How could I do this? I mean, I could just catch the Tenchi anyway, but here's the problem. You know, that Celestial Linen character, I don't actually remember their name, so I'd have to look that up, and I don't feel like doing that, so I'm not catching a Tenchi. It's just a girl here. Hello. I've been in training so I can mend my broken heart. It toughened me up physically, at least. Hiya. A sea mailing, a level 39 one, in fact. Just throw some poison at you. Oh no, I'm using speed up. Whatever shall I do? I'm making these completely pointless battles that I don't even want to do, but I'm just doing because you're here and I just wanted to see something real quick, and you're making this take way longer than it needs to. Burn powder? There's a burn powder? The user scatters bursts of fine spores that induce burn. I didn't even know there was a burn version of Stun Spore. Don't know why I'd ever used that, but it exists. Is that a Puppetmon thing, or is that an actual move in Pokemon? Why are there's just trainers here when there really does not need to be? That's just there, okay. Anything over here? This episode's going on a lot longer than it needs to. Is anyone else level 44? I'm sick of using Keshiwagi. Everyone's level 44. Yeah, let's just put Luma in front, and they can kill everything. A dire hit. I don't remember what that does. Am I gonna check? Sure. That's just a stupid X item, but it's not called an X item because it's slightly different. Hello, you are literally unavoidable. An active volcano is one that's erupting or about to. Really? Really? Thank you for telling me what the word active means. Rats, rats, rats. We are the rats. You have a fire move for no reason. That's cool. You're dead now, though, so who cares? Rats, rats. We are the rats. Now you're dead. Logan. Ooh, that was hot. Sweat's erupting from me. Too much information, my dude. They say there's over 1,500 active volcanoes in the world. Just thinking about them makes me feel all hot and gooey. And also, something you didn't need to fucking tell me, dude. Yeah, let's, I really want to get to the point where when I start the next episode, I can just fight Mima, so we move on here. This area is way longer than I thought it would be. I thought I would just walk up to Mima. Mima! You here? Mima. Mima. You know what? Normally, in these kinds of things, you just have to talk to the Pokemon before they start the battle, but in case some bullshit cutscene happens, I'm gonna go ahead and save. 'Cause that's happened before in Pokemon, where I think, oh, I have to talk to the Pokemon, then it'll save, and then there's just a cutscene will happen when I start walking up to it. Don't want to have that happen again, so. Watch I go through all this shit, and then Mima isn't actually at the end, thus making this a giant waste of time. What is the point of all these rooms, huh? This is like the third room with nothing in it. What was the point of any of that? Just like, oh boy, there's multiple rooms to find something. I don't know. Oh, it's a blue shard. Cool. Why is that just in the rock? It's a hard orb? Cool. Hey, Mima. Alright, so whatever's over here is optional. This episode was really not supposed to be this long, but here it is. Rock movers continuing to move rocks. I need to move this rock over here. That rock over there. Hell's effect wears off. Cool. Why 2 blue shards in the same room, one of which you have to do a whole rigmarole to get, and the other one you just look into a rock? Something tells me that was supposed to be a different item, but they just accidentally put the same item there, twice in the same room. Did I do this wrong? No, because I pushed that there and pushed that there. You're not... Are you Mima? You don't look like Mima. You look like Sariel. You have blue hair. Kyo. Nope, that's Mima. Okay, I don't know why Mima has blue hair in the overworld sprite, but she does. Alright, so I'm in front of the Memer, so in the next part, I will catch the Memer, don't know how long that'll take, and then I'll go catch the Ellie, don't know how long that'll take, and then I'll go through the pain that is the Seafoam Islands and go catch Giovanni. Will that all be done? That could be done in 1 episode, that could be done in 3 episodes, depends how long it'll take. But in the meantime, while I try to catch that, I will try to do the gag I've been talking about. So see you then, bye.